these are the books I thought I would like, but actually didn't. Okay. Walk with me. So the first one is In the Line of Duty. I thought it was boring. I mean, there's not really much else I can say about it. I struggled to read it. I thought the criminal aspect of it just didn't feel real. Like, I wasn't buying that this person was a criminal. Like, and that was like the whole point of the story. And I just didn't like it. But I thought I would like it because it had like a criminal aspect to it. I was like, oh, this is fun. This is gonna be like a cop kind of thing. And then I read a book before that had like a cop element to it, and I liked it. So I thought I would like this one. I didn't. The second one is The Ruthless Lady's Guide to Wizardry. A long ass title, first off. It was confusing. Like, just straight up confusing. Like, I've read fantasy books. And I have, I read Sword of Kaigen, for God's sakes. But like, you know what I'm saying? Like, these are like world building. This is like magic. This is mystery. This is all. It was confusing. Absolutely confusing. And I can read fantasy books that have confusing aspects to it. Like Children of Blood and Bones. Like, I had to learn new languages, new animals, new people. Like, it was just like, it was so confusing. Like, I really can't say anything else about it. Like, the storyline was confusing. The characters didn't really like make sense. It wasn't really like a smutty book anyways, but it just didn't make sense, honestly. But yeah, and I think they had a second book that went with it, like a second book. I don't know if it's not a trilogy. I forgot what it's called. Anyways, I had a second book. I really wanted to read it, but I couldn't put myself through that again. So yeah, that's one. But I thought the concept of the book was really dope. Like, they really wrote the summary of it really well. It made it seem very interesting, and it just wasn't. Sorry. The third one is Souls Aligned. Okay, so I kind of like this book. And the reason it's on this list is because, like, I didn't like it as much as I thought I was going to like it. Yeah, that makes sense. Like, I gave it like 2.5 stars. I thought the characters had depth for sure. Like, well, one character had depth, honestly. The storyline was interesting in like the world that they build. It was just, we're in the crystals. That aspect of the book felt cheesy. And I'm going to leave it at that. It just felt cheesy. It didn't really feel real. Yeah. Take that for what you want. I don't know. Read it if you want to. Give me your opinions. Maybe you like these books. I don't ever want to discourage someone from like the art of reading or the act of reading. But if you had to choose something else. Peace.